Welcome to StatsDrone. My name is John Wright. I'm the CEO and co-founder, and I just want to talk about some of the advanced things we've been building over the past year, how to make affiliates more advanced with their data. So I'm going to start with this tool called Triggers and Notifications. It's kind of like a BI alert system where you can be notified if anything good or bad is happening with your data. So to give you an example, you want to know if your KPIs have increased or decreased by X% in Y period of time. So this will allow you to build any sort of trigger. So for example, I want to be notified if I've got 20 FTDs or greater, or more importantly, if you have a campaign that normally delivers 10 depositing players per day, you want an email as soon as that actually is not true. If you've got less than 10, you want to be notified because you want to find out what's happened, and this is a source of revenue leak. So moving on, I want to show another feature called dynamic variables, where dynamic variables are a very powerful tool where it's click ID level tracking. So with click IDs, you can basically find out what is the IP address of your user, which pages have they've signed up from your actual affiliate websites. And more importantly, if you have first-party data, you can actually use dynamic variables to send a user an exact ID number. So you can see here we've got a couple examples like DV test. Imagine if you gave a tracking code to a single user and you had their email, you'd be able to know their exact revenue activity and know exactly when they churned or stopped playing at that casino. So if you've already got their email and you know their revenue activity, you can then further recommend other casinos. So probably the first time in a long time in iGaming for affiliation, affiliates have control over their own players, and they can now do things like focusing on VIP services for their users. And next I want to talk about another feature called Changelog. Changelog is identifying when data changes in the affiliate program backends that you have to collect your data from. So at StatsDrone, we help users get all of the data from the backends once per day, and we get it on the account, brand, campaign, dynamic variable level, and even postbacks. Now, what happens when this data changes? So I'm looking at a redacted file here, and basically over a span of 6 months, we analyze data from one affiliate account or one affiliate and over, let's say, hundreds of affiliate accounts. And we can see that there's just thousands of rows of data of changes, which is actually insane. Some of the things that have changed are FTDs have been disappearing, or another common one is when players get moved from one campaign to another, likely because they might be on a different type of deal. So with this tool, we've helped an affiliate recover 150,000 euros just by identifying two programs that had substantially changed data. The affiliate was able to take that to the operator and have that corrected. So just to visualize what that looks like in one of our dashboards is we can actually highlight all the changes. So if you don't want to look at that giant table of data, we make it a lot easier for affiliates to make smarter decisions about their business and know where should they send more traffic to, and more importantly, stop the revenue leak when it does happen.